Hello, direct here video. Today we're going to take a look at some news that coming up, one event plus the new season of the Go Battle League. Let's take a look at it all. We're going to have here the Catch Mastery event, which is going to be taking place on the next Sunday, the 5th, where you can encounter the wild Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. We're going to be able to have a higher Chinese chance for them, as well as for Hitmontop, which you can get through field research. And yeah, that's basically it, I think. There's a timed research, which is, yeah, you can do like 40 Hitmontop you can get from this in total. We have like a higher shiny chance as well. So basically, if you don't have a Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan or Hitmontop as a shiny, you can get that pretty easily during this event. It's from 10 AM to 8 PM. I just going to play it maybe for a little bit and then I gonna go home again, because this is kinda not really interesting. Those are Pokemon from the Kanto region and the Johto region that we have in the game for way too long. Let's go for the next one. Rising Heroes update. Like, just based on the title of it, Rising Heroes should be something that really focuses on Go Battle League, right? Like something that really should give us some input into that. Let's take a look at it. We're going to take a look here. We see the starting rank. We basically like everything on the Wednesday. It's yeah, basically whenever the league changes for you. For me, it's like at 10 PM. We're going to have a new Go Battle League season. That's going to be amazing. First up, we're going to have the Great League for 1 week only, which is oh, actually no, for 2 weeks, but they put the Ultra League. Oh, they are so good. Look how good they are with their editing of the website as well. Like, you see how much effort they put into the Go Battle League as well here. They have an Ultra League version of the Great League. Amazing badge here as well. Same for like lower. We have like the Ultra League with a Master League badge. Honestly, 10 out of 10 Niantic. So good. It's only going to be better. It's just, yeah. Fantasy Cup going to be available, which is going to be in the Ultra League version. We're going to most likely have a video out for that tomorrow as well. We're going to take a look at this then as well. Going to be already then starting tomorrow as well. Thanks for the update ahead, Niantic, as well. Very great. Then we have the Great League available as well. The Color Cup going to be available immediately afterwards. We have the Mountain Cup, which we also I think had leaked before. The Psychic Cup, which is not really the best one. We have the Little Cup. So we always have basically an interesting cup in between. The Spring Cup Great League Edition. So we have the Ultra League badge next to it, and also next to the Master League we're going to have the Great League badge. It's honestly so wild how much they fucked that up here. Not gonna lie, it's just, I don't understand. Little Cup is back at least, which is amazing, of course. Nobody likes to play this cup, but hey. We're going to have here the Evolution Cup Great League Edition. I didn't like this cup at all. We don't even have badges for this available, it seems like. Also amazing. Ultra League is all of a sudden just this one Pokeball here. It's just, you see how much effort they put into a Go Battle League. It's definitely something that they don't have any interest in. Weather Cup here, Ultra League Edition again, that was kind of okay, I think. Master League, Premier Cup, oh yeah, Premier Cup, but not Classic Cup anymore. There are no Classic Cups this time around. Little Cup again, like I don't know why you have to have 2 Little Cups now all of a sudden. In the same meta as well. Sunshine Cup going to be an interesting one. Ultra League as a Master League again. It's just so like everything is completely broken here. And then the Catch Cup Rising Heroes Edition. I guess it's for the entire season, which does make some kind of sense at least. But last time it was also not really the best cup as well. Hopefully we get a lot of new Pokemon, because otherwise there is nothing that I really want to build there. Element Cup, Little Cup Edition. I actually like Little Cups because they're fast, but yeah. Otherwise, we're going to have here Parma Go Battle Day on the Saturday, 25th of March. Actually, I think that's when this is when I'm away for, no, I think that's the weekend afterwards, where we have already tournaments going on as well. I think the weekend before is the tournament where also the community day is. By the way, I'm most likely not going to be able to feature the next 2 community days, which are also basically leaked and going to be Slowpoke, and I forgot the other one. I think Togetic. Yeah, Togetic going to be the other one. So I won't be able to feature them on my channel sadly, because I'm away for the tournaments. I most likely stop doing the tournaments as well, because A, the meta is completely horrendous, and B, it just hurts my channel. Next up, Go Battle Day Stardust. Wow, we're gonna get a paid battle theme time research awarding, so you have to pay for them. Nice, for €1. That's amazing. Now we're going to also have some pay stuff here in the Go Battle Days. We don't have a Go Battle weekend at all. This is even worse, so we don't have a Go Battle weekend like the other ones, so we're basically taking an L here as well. So it seems to be the worst season yet, and it's going to be even worse. I just don't understand anymore. Not gonna lie, so yeah, we have basically one less Go Battle Day this time around because we don't have a Go Battle Weekend anymore. 10 out of 10, but you can pay for more starters. Good job there. We have the rewards here with Dragonair, Marini, Exio, Neubert, Gumi, and Pikachu Libre. Nothing too special here, nothing crazy. Standard encounters, there is also nothing which I can see which is like wild here. There's nothing that's really special. They're going to be our no-costs research pass, which is honestly, I don't know. This is just also something which I really hate. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's good that we have that for free, but if you have any other game, they always have like some research pass or like in general something like a battle pass that you can pay for maybe even, but then you actually get good rewards for good quests that are interesting to do. And here just win 500 battles and you get some stuff for that. Thanks. Like this is not really something that keeps people playing either. Not really something that I like in terms of how they did it here. Avatar items, blah blah, that's like the Palmer, real egg Palmer, I think. Do they have a picture of him somewhere? They don't have it yet, maybe there's still one coming, but maybe not, like I guess they're not. But it's like, I think the leader of some facility in the 4th generation. Great League, Ultra League, Master League, don't really have to explain that. Master League Premier, also no Legendary Mythical allowed. Fantasy Cup, I don't know why they couldn't put this icon up there already. Galarian Stunfisk and Cobalion are banned. We saw that already in my video where I talked about the cups. Going to be an interesting one here. Registeel going to be very wild for this one. I don't know how you want to beat Registeel. I guess there is still Giratina available, but wonder how balanced this is. We're going to have to take a look at this pretty much immediately because we have that already starting tomorrow. Then we have the Color Cup here. Color Cup going to be Great League Edition as well. Fire, Water, Grass, Electric Pokemon. Mountain Cup, Ice, Ground, Rock, Steel type. Thank God Swampert is banned, but also there's still a ton of other Mud Boys that are going to be allowed, like the Seismitoad, which is going to be very strong, the Wishcast, which is going to be very strong. So there are a lot of Mud Boys still available. The Spring Cup here, which is going to be Water, Grass, and Fairy type Pokemon allowed, but not the Toxic types. You're still going to have Tentacruel, which is going to destroy them all, or also the Quillfish, so I don't think that's too balanced either. We have the Sunshine Cup with normal Fire, Grass, and Ground type Pokemon. Charizard not available. Do understand this, but still you're going to have other Fire Flying type Pokemon like the Talonflame, which is going to be very strong in this meta, I guess. Psychic Cup, we already had that before. Was actually okay, I think. I think it was not the worst cup, but still not really the favorite either. Little Cup, Pokemon that are able to evolve and haven't evolved yet are eligible there, below 500 CP. It's going to be Bronzor Cup again, so not really that interesting either. Evolution Cup, going to be something we all had before as well. Weather Cup as well. Don't really have to talk about them. There are playlists on my channel for them as well if you want to see some gameplay for them. Element Cup, Little Cup Edition, we had that before. And Catch Cup is basically Mythical is not allowed, so we get Mythical Pokemon, I guess, during that time. But also maybe to just ban Melmetal. Only Pokemon that have been caught during this Catch Cup are eligible. So you have to catch them during the time that that doesn't even make any sense at all. So you have to catch them during the last week. That is completely nonsense. Like, I don't really understand this one at all. Like, people can play with, like, I don't know, Pokemon that have literally 0 CP there. Like, like you have to go outside when this Catch Cup starts, go outside, catch Pokemon, and then try to battle with them. That seems to be completely nonsense. I don't like this. And what is even more nonsense is the attack availability updates. After having a pretty big one last time, which doesn't really change, like didn't change anything at all, we have a very small one which doesn't change anything at all. Boom Burst to Como-O, Flygon, and Exploud. Flygon doesn't need it, doesn't help it. Como-O doesn't need it, doesn't help it. Exploud doesn't need it, doesn't help it. It literally is completely nonsense. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all to give those Pokemon those moves. Like, buff maybe Astonish for Exploud or buff any other move that helps this Pokemon out. And the awkward thing is as well, I knew about a lot of buffs and debuffs that were supposed to come in, but like last second they seem to decide that they're going to cancel them all, and now this is what we got for that. Jellicent with Surf is the only Pokemon that might have some play. Whimsicott as well, just maybe, but it's not going to be the best one either. Jellicent is the Pokemon that I could see at like regionals or whatever succeeding, but also then you have Lantern, which is just a better water type. So honestly, this is, I thought it would be the best season ever, and it's honestly the worst season I've ever seen. We have less, like we have basically no move updates. They have 2 Pokemon, but they won't really change the meta too much. I mean, Jellicent with Surf is a cool core breaker for the G-Fizz plus, what's called G-Fizz plus Medicham meta now, but like, otherwise it still has so many hard counters right now. I don't really think it's going to be the craziest one either. It's definitely the best one of them all. Whimsicott is just doesn't have the stats really for it, and I don't really see people going to use it at all. It can, I guess, break Medicham plus, but also it doesn't even break Medicham that much because you don't really have charge moves that are fast. We can take a look at them, by the way, here real quick as well afterwards, but yeah, we have basically no move updates. We have a lot of cool cups, I can say that at least. We have no new cool Pokemon in the counter pool. We have one Let's Go Battle Day this season, and we have a lot of bugs on the website right now. Like those changes, what I feared at least, were done last minute. Like they actually were like, I think, close for even not putting anything in there. Like from what I heard, like this was all last minute. I'm not partner or whatever, I just hear the rumors from people that are speaking out a little bit, but it's just so bad. We can take a look here real quick. Bubble Beam on the bottom thing, Surf on the top thing here, Fairy Wind on the bottom thing, and the Charm on the top thing. Difference here, there is not a lot. Like we will see here that Whimsicott is slightly better. You can beat Diggersby now because you get to the charge move a little bit faster. It hits it harder. You can beat the Deoxys now. And for Jellicent is the first one with Surf. It beats Galarian Stunfisk, which is nice. It beats Pelipper, which doesn't make sense. I think it's just like baiting a little bit differently. Beats Diggersby, which does make sense, and Cresselia. So Jellicent has some play, but the rest doesn't really have any play at all. Honestly, let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Like, I'm excited for the cups, not gonna lie, but I'm not excited for the move updates. I'm not excited for the season rewards. I feel like it's so stale. And then the thing is, what really annoys me is there's not a lot that they have to do to change stuff around for the better, and they just don't do it. And this is something that really annoys me. But yeah, this is my honest opinion. I'm not partnered, and I can talk about stuff like this pretty much without having to, hold back. So hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.